Hi, I'm Francis, the host of this show, Cooking with the Dog.
こんにちは。今日はふわふわのスポンジ生地にたっぷりのいちごと生クリームを挟んだクリスマスケーキです。
Before you start to prepare the batter, preheat the conventional oven to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Line the bottom of the cake pan and the side with the parchment paper. Put the eggs in a large bowl and beat them with a hand mixer at low speed. Add the sugar at once and beat the mixture for about 30 seconds. Dip the bowl in hot water and beat the egg at high speed for 1 to 2 minutes. Temperature around 160 to 175 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal for the hot water. In this way, the egg mixture won't get too hot. Put your finger in the mixture. If it feels warm enough, take the bowl away from the hot water. Add the milk to the unsalted butter and warm it up in the hot water. Continue to beat the egg at high speed for 3 to 3.5 minutes until it forms a rippling pattern on the surface. As you lift the mixer, the mixture folds back slowly and seamlessly, and the trail does not go away immediately. This stage is called soft peak. Swap the hand mixer with a balloon whisk and mix the egg evenly. Shift the pastry flour into the bowl. Gently mix the flour from the bottom with a rubber spatula. Try not to break the foam and scoop up the batter about 30 times. When all the flour is mixed in, pour the preheated butter mixture evenly over the batter. Scoop up the batter and gently let it fall from the spatula. Repeat this process about 50 times to mix. When the batter gets glossy and smooth, pour it into the cake pan at once. Drop the cake pan a few times to break any air bubbles in the batter. Place it in the preheated oven and bake at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for about 23 minutes. Remove the sponge cake from the oven. Pierce the cake with a bamboo stick and check if the batter isn't on it. Drop the cake pan a few times to prevent the sponge cake from shrinking. Cover the cake with wax paper, flip over, and let it cool down on a cooling rack. When it becomes completely cool, lift and remove the cake pan. Flip over the sponge cake and remove the wax paper. Let's prepare the soaking syrup. Dissolve the sugar in the hot water and cool it down. Select 8 good-looking strawberries for topping and remove the stem ends. The rest of the strawberries will go between the cake slices. Remove the stem ends and slice them lengthwise into half-inch slices. Let's prepare the whipped cream. Add the sugar to the whipping cream. Dip the bowl in ice water and whip the cream with a balloon whisk. A hand mixer can easily over-whip the cream, so my chef likes to use the whisk. As shown in the video, whip the cream until in the soft peak stage. Let's frost the sponge cake with the whipped cream. Peel off the parchment paper and place the cake on a cake turntable. Before you divide the cake in half, draw a line along the side while rotating the turntable. Slice the cake horizontally along the line so that you'll get a clean cut. Place the upper cake slice on the rack with the cutting surface facing up. Add the Kirsch to the cold pre-made syrup. Brush the bottom cake slice with the soaking syrup. Repeat and let the other half soak the syrup. Drop the whipped cream on the bottom cake slice. Spread the cream on the surface with a frosting spatula. Cover the cream layer with the sliced strawberries. Drop the whipped cream on top and spread evenly. Add extra whipped cream to cover the strawberries completely. Stack the upper cake slice on top with the syrup-soaked side facing down. Apply the syrup to the very top of the sponge cake. Drop a generous amount of whipped cream on top. Spread evenly with the frosting spatula while rotating the turntable. Grip the spatula vertically and cover the side evenly with the cream. Slide the spatula across the cake while scooping up the cream. Move the spatula diagonally toward your upper right, creating a decorative surface on the side. Finally, slide the spatula on top from the rim to the center, trimming the shape of the round cake. Let's decorate the cake. Prepare the pastry bag with a star-shaped tip. Put the whipped cream in the bag. Give it a little squeeze to remove the air inside. As shown in the video, decorate the rim of the cake in a rippling pattern while rotating the turntable. Squeeze out the cream for the strawberries to go on top later. Put the tip of the frosting spatula on the cake turntable. Rotate and scrape off the excess cream. Lift the cake with the spatula and serve it on a cake plate. Place the strawberries on top. Sprinkle on powdered sugar to create the look of snow. Finally, place the Christmas ornaments on top, and it is ready to serve. My chef recommends to use real whipping cream with no additives. It is rich flavored and far more tastier than non-dairy alternatives.
子供たちが喜ぶのでぜひ作ってください。
Measuring the baking ingredients is especially important, so please use proper measuring tools. Good luck in the kitchen!